You don't have to wait until the world is over.
What's up, folks?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first official
match.
9-hole match on the channel.
Cedar Hill, 9-hole.
Cedar Hill, 9-hole match in the overcast Victoria weather. 10 degrees, can't complain. It's beautiful out here. It's serious.
Let's do it.
First hole, drivable, 305, down the hill.
Going a little bit left, should be okay. Probably left side of the green. You good?
Yeah, it struck it nice, but it's just a bit left. Well, that fell out of the air quick.
Yeah, it felt quick.
50 yards for Phil here. Comes out nice, just right. Got the distance right, but off to the right. Hard to get it clean off the slope.
All right, guys. Pretty quick pitch here for Daniel coming down the hill. It's gonna swing quite a bit off that slope. See what he can do. I'm thinking he's gonna go low. Try to run it down here. Yeah, real nice. Real nice.
Phil here, chance at birdie. Hits it well. Get left. Just snuck. It's good for 4. Yeah.
Hole 2 here. Little par 3, 144. Tee box is slanted. We're off a side hill lie. 144 uphill. Daniel's going probably a little 9-iron is my guess. Gonna try to draw it in. There's a big slope on the right. Kind of pushy. Staying out right. Might catch the slope. We'll see. Short. Short.
Catches it good, maybe a little too good. Sit ball. Catches the back slope. That'll be in good shape.
It's a pretty easy chip here for Daniel. Just coming up the hill a little bit. Uphill. The only thing he's got to worry about is that big slope that's coming, so he's gonna have to play it pretty high and let it drip in there, as we say. It's a bit higher. It's coming down. Whoa ball. Whoa ball. That's fine.
Slippery one for Phil here. From the fringe. Hard to know what's really gonna come out.
Bounces.
Should be right on.
Should be right on him. It's gonna be back to all square, folks.
Walking hole 3, a little disappointed, missing that 5-footer, but green's not the best here. Just gotta shake it off. I hit a really good putt, and I was making everything on the putting green, so just gotta shake it off, brush it off. Hole 3, bit of a blind.
Yeah, probably the hardest par 4 on the course.
Probably the hardest par 4. Really hard tee shot. You'll see it's blind over the corner. So you really just gotta either hit driver and trust that you're gonna get over the corner, or hit something like a hybrid or 3-wood to lay up. Leave yourself a bit of a longer wedge or short iron in. Just kind of take your medicine that way, because driver can get pretty close to the green. So let's see what we can do. Phil will be up first, all square through 2 holes. Before you hit it.
Very toey right down the fairway. We'll take it. That's a beaut, folks. Actually, it's hanging out right.
It didn't turn back for me.
It didn't turn back. What's up, pals?
The spectators aren't very courteous either. They're
No,
kind of
they-
getting in the way.
No claps.
Not staying outside the ropes.
Soft
Don't mind
9.
going
Phil's,
right at it. There's
Phil's
no-
got 137.
There's no trouble going right at it. That ball is on its way on a great line. Get back there. Oh, bit too much, but uses that backstop.
Yeah, that's the one where I don't mind going long. A little backstop.
Takes advantage of the backstop.
Came back to like 20 feet for bird. Should be good.
I'll tell you what he's not though, is short of the green, and that's what I've got to deal with, so we'll see what happens. Well, this is the situation we find ourselves in. 25 yards short of this pin that's perched on top of a side slope. Completely inaccessible, but we're gonna send a little low one in there. Use the slope, get aggressive, make a birdie. And that's the one that we're looking to do. I tend to find that if you chip in for 3 on par 4s, it's a birdie. So we're gonna be pretty happy with that. We got our playing partner Dan here, showing you guys the severity of the slope. That thing just trickles and it is gone. Gone.
Folks, down green.
Down grain, downhill. This thing is cut on a side slope.
Look at this pin.
What can do?
What's this?
That's a slope. Let's see what he can do.
Check it out.
Yeah. And you know, that one always looked pretty good. And
Nail gun.
I mean, when your competitor makes a 30-yard chip, you kind of have to follow it up with a 20-foot putt.
You gotta make your 20-footer after that, folks, after flagging it. Good tie, by the way.
Yeah, it's an all right birdie.
That's real nice.
Stayed it all square, but we're -1 now.
185.
Hole 4 here, par 3.
Iron.
185 down the hill, back left pin. A little tricky to access. Anything on the green's a pretty good shot here.
Shoes are tied. We're looking
shoes
to
are
make
tight.
a 1.
A 1's pretty good, a 2 is okay, and a 3, we might have to call it a day. All right.
That was not good. Bold call after saying I was making 1. Stay there.
Got it.
Stay there, ball, and sit. Okay. Pin high, kicked it back right.
Got the fringe.
Yeah, real nice.
Did it well. Happy with the swing. Just pulled it. What's your feedback? Bad shot. You're in a tournament. You just made birdie. You're on a par 3. You're teeing off first.
That's
You shank it. What are your thoughts? What's your feedback?
That swing right there, you said it. Too focused on the result. And I'm thinking about it now as I try to forget about it before my next shot, what happened. Actually not a thought behind that golf swing, just result, purely. Haven't felt anything I've been feeling in the last while. So yeah, it was too based on results, and now let's go make up and down.
And that's honestly, it's really easy to get carried away with that. I've gone birdie, bogey, birdie. I don't have a stable golf score right now, so it's hard to have a stable mind because we're out here playing stroke play, trying to make the best score we can, right? So seeing Phil actually make a bad swing there actually helps me reel it in.
Yeah, because
And,
you mentioned it right away, you realized he didn't have any swing thought or any swing idea or like the shot he wanted to play. He was just focused on where he wanted to end up. I didn't have I had a good idea of what I wanted to hit, but not a real target and path and swing.
And I know Phil's a good enough player that he's gonna make a good swing if he's committed and he's concentrated, and if he's focused on result and he doesn't make a good swing, I know that it's not something else. So that just frees me up to make a good golf swing and hit the green and give myself a chance for birdie or par.
Very hard chip. It runs away from me, so I got to land it in this little patch of into the grain stuff. So I got to hit a little Little mid-play one into that patch. Oh, that's tough. I landed it probably 3 feet past the slope.
Phil here putting for his 4. I'm already in for par, so this is a big putt, only lose 1 stroke. He misses, he's making double on par 3, which is tough, especially after a birdie.
Downhill tee shot, hole number 5. It's about 320 downhill. Just a soft driver. Oh, pushed. Sit down ball. Okay.
Driver in hand on a drivable par 4 with OB right and a pond left. I know you guys can't see it, but that won't kill me. That one's off to the left. Definitely the better miss to that pin. And it's fine. He's gonna have like
Just opened up quick.
50 yards back into the pin, but that's definitely the miss. All right, folks. We're safe. We're short-sided. You got about a 30-yard pitch over a slope. Slope's right there. Bunker right on top of it. Fringe green. Got just about nothing to work with here. And that's the fear. That's the fear with those. 25 yards straight over a bunker. Short-sided. No green to work with. I don't want to come up short, so kind of took the risk out of play, bailed out, hit a little thin, hit a little hard, landed it perfectly pin high, but it's rolled out 30 feet straight downhill, down grain. It's a birdie putt. You know, I short-sided myself. At this point, I'm just happy that my ball is in play. I've still got a birdie putt, so worst comes to worst, I didn't short-side myself twice. I've got a chance. Phil's coming down on the left side of the green here. Got about 50 yards up the hill into the green. This is actually a really easy shot for him to pull off. It's just not hard enough. Not a bad shot. We don't know what kind of lie or grain or hill he was dealing with down there. But still not his best. He'd obviously like to get a little bit closer from there.
We're going slow-mo, folks, for these one. What do you guys say?
Vision camera. We got 154. I got 8 iron. We're uphill into the wind a little bit. Aiming at that alignment or out of bounds stick just right at the pin. Gonna hang it out there.
Basically what happened here, Kirby, like we were saying on the last par 3, Kirby really didn't commit to this tee shot. You could see it. Savvy golf swing, he even said it after, right?
Yeah, it was like Savvy. I wasn't thinking about results or anything. I just kind of went blank. That's
Basically, kids, watch and pick your targets because it works. Walk.
just with a Get your lips off my ball, French man. It's left the whole way, folks. That's left the whole way. And That's a par.
Fellas, we got a loud road behind us. Par 4, 7th. Pretty decent par 4. You can poke it down there to 80 yards. We're playing a muni. Par 4s aren't that hot, but the greens are tough. So we're going slow-mo again, folks.
Peter Costa's swing vision one time.
Slow-mo swing vision camera. Now, that's the part of the match where we don't give each other yardages. Because he has slope and I don't, so he's not going to tell me what it plays like. So
I'm going to tell you because in a tournament I would never use slope, and you're not allowed anyways. It's 3 yards uphill. I got 60 playing 63.
Yeah, okay.
That's fair, to be honest, because I am using slope. I'll be honest, I'm not going to lie and say I'm not using it because we're just practicing. But yeah, if we were in a tournament, it would be off, but yeah, we wouldn't be saying anything. Oh, making sure. Oh yeah, I got 60.
No, because it's intense.
Yeah, so that's just another way to actually practice those things to get yourself ready for tournaments.
Yeah, figure it out yourself.
Those are the small things to keep in mind.
Yep, because when you're at a tournament, you gotta learn how to do it the right way. That feels like 80. Yush.
So now it's my turn. I'm 3 yards ahead of Phil. I've got basically the same shot, and he went 10 yards too long. So now I have to basically figure out if he hit it bad or if there's wind. And I'm going to commit to a bit of both. I think he hit it too hard, and I think there's a bit of wind. So I have to go 10 yards long. So I'm going to come in with like a 55-yard shot. It's probably going to land just before pin high and stop. This is a 60-yard wedge shot to a front pin with the false front. If you come up short on this pin, you've got a 30-yard chip shot from down here to the front pin again. Yeah, this pin's pretty impossible. They like to cut them on the slopes here at the Muni.
It's not long, but boy, is it tough.
Yeah, good putt. It's kind of one you need to make at a time.
One time, please.
A lot of people just play matches with match play, and playing stroke play, you got to worry about your ball. That's not just losing a hole, that's just one stroke. That could have easily turned into 2-3 strokes if one of us makes a big error. So that's just another example of playing stroke play matches to take advantage of simulating tournament golf, because it's going to make it a lot easier. Okay guys, hole 8 here. Uphill par 3.
We are going for a redemption with the 6-iron that I hit on 4. Yeah, it's gonna be good this time. I know I want to hit it again. I know I'm gonna hit it well.
Yeah, so what he's saying there is just facing your demons. He hit a 6-iron on hole 4 where he kind of shanked it. Didn't hit a good one at all. Now he's pulling it again. He has that not in the back of his mind, but he knows he's done it. He's challenging himself. This is something he would avoid in a real tournament.
I actually think you're up.
Oh yeah, I'm still away.
Yeah, no, you're up. Hey, sorry about that, bro. Let me talk about his shot. What do you got? 6?
I got a 5.
Stop.
Looking at it to double check.
High hands golf ball 5.
Yeah, we're gonna get this one up in the air.
Play it kind of like a 6,
There's
but
not a
just
lot of
with height.
wind, so I just want to hit it as straight as possible.
Yep. That's been your
It's
shot.
really firm, so I'm gonna land it soft.
Yeah, nice. High in the air, going just a slight bit left.
I pulled it a bit.
I was going stock 6 right at it with a little draw.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. It's got a nice shape. Just gets up there. Might be close to pin high. Might be a bit short, but that's a really well hit golf ball.
Walking up. So yeah, I'm about pin high. Say what, 15, 18 feet, 18 footer? Yeah. About 18 feet for birdie here. 6 iron just fell a bit left on me, landed right there. Daniel's all the way back. I don't really know what happened to your golf ball or how it bounced so far. Rick birdie sauce. Yeah, good cleanup. Birdie putt.
Hole 9, everybody. Straight hole. About 370, 380 up the hill. The only trouble here, trees. About 50 yards short of the green. In the middle of the fairway.
If we hit it like we hit it on 7, we might be in the tree.
Leaking right, but that's okay. It's far enough down there that it gets past the trouble.
Yeah, you probably only have to hit a low one.
I'm gonna just try and hit a soft one. Still get it up in the air, but take some off of it.
Perfect. Dead straight, just right of the tree.
Probably about 290. Looking to have about 80 yards in. That's like my favorite number with a wedge, and it's gonna get over the trees no problem. So
Let's do it.
try and hit numbers off the tee, even with driver.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Learn what distance to hit your driver.
Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, keep talking about that. No one does that. Never. Yeah, it's still going, bro. I mean, I can take some off of it, but I don't have driver numbers.
Yeah, this is one thing.
Driver numbers.
Yeah, I have driver numbers. Phil always finds it funny, you know, when I Bushnell a drivable par 3, or drivable. Yeah, can get to most par 3s. When I Bushnell a drivable par 4, Phil's just ripping driver, but I know how far I can hit driver. I know how far I can shorten a driver. Like on that one, I know that's going to go about 290 yards. Obviously, that's bounce dependent and wind and all that sort of stuff. These are inside numbers, but I can slow it down with the best of them, and I'm not worried about a 290 ball.
Chill, Willie Miles.
You can just chip a driver down there. People get scared of hitting driver soft. Like, just hit it softer. It's totally fine. You should have more control, not less. So.
Well, I'm actually one of them. Most people just rip dog. Why not? He chips it. It's nuts. What a hard golf shot we got here, folks. I gotta keep it under this first tree here, and then as we were saying, there's a tree about 86 yards in front of me, and I got 130 to a back pin, so I gotta keep it below and left of that tree to run it up. So I gotta hit this saucy punch 7 that just absolutely slices. I think I airmailed it. What a shot, what a strike. That thing flew.
Well positioned tee-ball here. I got 81 yards to the pin. I was trying to have 80.
You can go upstairs though, still.
This is exactly what I wanted. I'm thrilled with this. The tree, it's in most people's way, but I'm just gonna hit a high 60, 80 yards. This is one of my favorite shots, so I'm just looking at the pin.
Oh, boy. Oh, low ball. Directionally poor.
Directionally very.
All right, walking up. Daniel's still fine. It's just from 80 yards. You're
pin high. And
you're looking to do better. Yeah. I ended up here, which is actually quite lucky because I smushed that 7. Should have hit La Roca over there. Got a nice little look at birdie here. It snaps quite a bit, and there's also quite a bit of grain. I think my marker's in his way. He said it's not, so we'll see what he comes up with. I think he's going drip line. By the way, look at the Trillium. Right, just above it. Oh, he was right. He snapped. Yeah, good 4.
Yeah, I just didn't hit it. Nice catch, hole.
Oh, I needed it.
Nice putt to
Still
finish
one
it.
down. Yeah.
That's
Even
just-
1 under?
Yeah, I finished 1 under. So I take this one, stroke play. It was a good match.
Set it down. Yeah, good first match.
First match on the
Battle.
channel.
That
It was a
double-
battle.
That double on 4 killed me.
Double on 4 killed you. I made kind of a silly
But you know what? That's
4. But we played all right golf. Like, there was a lot of opportunities
The
we
thing I
left
enjoy
out
about
there.
it is after noticing that I did commit to that shot, I believe I committed to most shots after.
Yeah.
And I misread a putt on 6, a short one for bird. And then, yeah. So,
Not a whole lot. All right.
brought it back a couple deep to 1 under, but that's okay.
I take this one, match 1. In the books. 9 holes, 1 under to even. Thanks for watching. Peace out.